Hey, so I want to show you my planner, but I want to make it very clear that I am by no means a professional planner. This is the first time ever that my husband and I are doing um, a big planner system like this. I've used little planners a long time ago in the past, but not anything like this. And this is not me going to show you how to use a planner or anything like that. It's just going to be me talking about my plans specifically as they pertain to my goals for homesteading for this year. But I do want to show you my planner. So this is the FranklinCovey system. I'll give you all the details in the link about what type of binder I'm using and what inserts I have and all that. I'm not going to go through all that right now. These stickers, some of them are from the Dollar Tree, some of them are from Staples or Martha Stewart from Staples. I've got a Sharpie pen. This pen is Tool. Nothing special as far as the pens go. They're pretty basic and they write nice enough for me. But this is my big old thick planner for the year. I'm using a daily system, but the tab I want to specifically talk about right now is the goals tab. And this is a sample page of what the goal planning looks like and all that, but I'm going to talk to you about my homesteading goals this year. Okay, I went ahead and took that out. My handwriting is nothing special, and I was in a rush in the car writing this on the go. I've got 4 little kids ages 6 and under, all the way down to he's about 4.5 months now. I gotta fit in planning when I can, so don't be judging my handwriting, just go with it. Okay, so my value, mission, role here is homesteading. I have wanted for quite a while to be more, self-efficient, providing for our family some more food and making things at home. But for the longest time, we just did not have the space. And it wasn't until April of 2021 that we just got an acre of land. And pretty immediately after moving in, I got those chickens and those ducks. Oh, that had been something in my heart that I was longing for so much. And I was excited and we jumped right on that. But there's some other things that I want to get done that didn't happen this year for a multitude of reasons. So, this year, last year, 2021. Okay, so going into 2022 now, planning for the future. My big goal is to start a garden and expand our animals. And I'll talk to you a little more about what that means. Some things we need to do, some steps we need to take to get this garden off the ground. We need to till up the ground, let me tell you. This ground here at this house has been interesting, to say the least. The grass grows big and fast as these big, crazy, wild plants. And then if you don't get to it ASAP, it's going to turn into those goat head, little sticky, prickly things that get on your skin, get all over your clothes, coming in the house. You finding them all over the place. You're stepping on them. Oh, so we got to make sure that stuff gets out of here for, our sanity and our safety, but also so that we can get our garden up and going. So that is a big thing. And we just got a nice lawnmower a few months ago, and we're hoping to get an attachment for it that will till up the ground. So that is one of our goals. We're going to build a fence. And by fence, I mean we're going to put up like some chicken wire or something just to keep the chickens out. I'm hoping that we can have some kind of gate to come in and out easily and I don't have to climb over with my bad back. And I'm hoping also that we could be able to put the ducks in there when we want to let them go in, because the ducks are very into the ground, digging around in the ground, finding those bugs in the ground, and they're helpful for gardening. Also, their manure is good for gardens right away. Chicken is very great for gardens in the long run, but you have to let that compost, whereas ducks, you don't have to let it compost. So, ducks, great for gardens, and I'm hoping that I can let them into the garden, but keep the chickens out, and let the ducks in just when I want them in there, not in there tearing up, all the time. Okay, I need to order seeds. I need to figure out, and I've already started this. I ordered a free catalog from Baker Creek Seeds, and I will link that as well. And I'm excited because I have been seeing for years now friends of mine using their seeds, videos of others using their seeds, and I have been like, oh, they are gorgeous, these heirloom plants. Ooh, I want to do it. And here we have the land, and I want to get it started. But listen, what else I need to do is research, and try not to go overboard and learn what I can handle, because I do not have a green thumb. Everything I try to grow, I have been successful with a few herbs here and there, some cilantro and all, but everything else I try to grow. I grew some cucumbers once and my dog ate them. And then I grew some tomatoes, some Golden Jubilee they were called, which was fun because my daughter's name is Jubilee. But they grew and then they would just disappear. And they would grow and they would disappear. And I'm like, are my chickens eating these? Is some other, what is going on? All the more reason I need a fence. And then I finally got them. They were like this big. And they were green, and they stayed green, and they stayed green, and they stayed green, and they never ripened, and they just died. And I was like, come on, they're supposed to turn yellow, this beautiful golden color, and it just never happened. And it was really late in the season, in the fall, and I don't know what happened. I think because where I had them potted, I don't think they had enough sunlight, but where we're going to till up the ground and build our fence and plant our seeds this time around, and hopefully is going to be a good blend of sunlight and drainage and all that. I hope. All right, bigger coop. We are working on that. We are very behind schedule of where we wanted to be with our bigger coop, but it is in the process. We have been hindered time and again by so many things. It's like, Lord, are you telling us not to do this? Like, what is this? What? It's some kind of trial, but we are getting there. It is going to get done some way or another, and we are working on that. And then once we have this bigger coop, I would love to add some olive eggers. Oh, Tractor Supply had little olive egger babies, but it was after I already raised my Barred Rock and my Peking, and then we got Easter eggers, already raised them, already got them out, and I was like, I can't do it. We need to build this bigger coop, and I can't start with babies again right now. I don't know if we're going to do babies or if we're going to try to find a local farm and buy some laying hens. I don't know, but my favorite color is green, and I would just love to have some olive eggers, have those beautiful green colored eggs, those dark, rich, added into our current egg system going on here. And that is just like for fun for me. I would love it. We don't really need more eggs. We have an abundance of eggs, but I love being able to share the eggs with friends and family, people at church. So I'll bring them on. Bring on more hens. And we want to set up a better compost system. Currently, we have kind of like a compost pile going on. Whenever we clean out the coop or anything, we're just kind of bringing it in the wheelbarrow, dumping it into this pile, and then the chickens love to go scratch and peck at that pile later. But I would love to have a big compost bin set up with good access to put things in, but keep out maybe like raccoons or whatever. I don't know, because we haven't been putting food in there. We've only been putting, sometimes like the shells to things like pumpkins or squash or whatever that the birds have been eating, but not food from in the house. And I would love to be able to put food scraps from in the house, leaves, other things to compost there, and then be able to use that in the garden and have less trash that we're throwing out in the house. I would love to do that. So these are our modest little goals here. If we can accomplish these and do more than that, excellent. But I'm trying to be realistic because I know that we are very busy. My husband works long, hard hours. We're not rolling in money. We've got little kids. I have physical limitations. I would love to get more animals someday if my husband gives the green light. Maybe different birds or maybe some goats or something, but that is very much more in the future. Get these things done, see where we stand, save some money up, etc. But for now, where we stand for this year's goals, I would love to get a garden and get some olive acres. And that is, the basics. That's the essentials. That is the overarching goal that then we have these steps for. Okay, that is all that I have for that. And again, check the links if you want to find out this lovely binder that my my wonderful son already drew in. Did you see that? Did you see he already put a little bit of scribbles in there, and that is okay. And I was a little upset, but life's gonna happen and things aren't gonna be perfect. And yeah, check out, I'll tell you about, if you're not here from Instagram, I will tell you about my Instagram. It's Mother Duck Channel. I post pictures over there of our day, of 1,000 hours outside, things I'm cooking. I'm trying to make, pretty pictures and start conversations. And yeah, check it out. And I hope you all have a great, blessed day. Bye.